It is playoff time, and we go to the B division to start things off in the quarterfinals. It is the number 6 and 3 seeds, Ball Hogs, up against the Reapers. Welcome to the RBHL. Daniel Wilson here. Well, season is done, and now it is the true test for all teams. Now, the quarterfinal in the B division, 4 teams play. The 1 and 2 seeds get the week off. That would be Street Force and Ice Holes. So they will await their opponent. They automatically go to the semifinal. But as for the other 4, they have to fight for the right to play one of these teams. And as of right now, the Street Force are the favorites to win, as they had finally broken the undefeated season of the Ice Holes. So who knows where this is going to go. They still have to play their games. But as for this matchup, it is a case of a team that has been playing an average season up against a team that has been winless. And they're really going to need to dig down deep into their arsenal to keep their season alive. We'll start things off with the Ball Hogs on the breakdown. And for me, it's got to go down to Chris Lons, who has 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points for the season. Their offensive core has been built better, but so far has not translated into success. So even by adding Brian Hooks, Keith Meister to the lineup, it still hasn't meant a win for them. And one of these big problems has been back on their defensive end. So they have got to get that fixed, and quick, because they don't want to end up in a winless season. For the Reapers, I'm going to go down to Ryan Coyne, who has 6 assists, 8 points for the season. Been more of a playmaker. He has been a big contributor, has been playing one of his better seasons this year. Only beaten out by Ryan Reich with 10 points. Now they got the offense, and there is depth that has been putting points on the board. Only 2 players have not scored a point this season, but pretty much the main issue for them is going to be down to that depth scoring, since when you go from Ryan Reich to Ryan Coyne, who has 8 and 10 points, the number of points significantly dropped to about 3 or 2 for the rest of the roster. So that's something that they're really going to need to dig into as we go down through the playoffs. With that being said, it is time to see who's going to be playing for a chance at the Carolina Cup, and the ball drop is next. Officials of this game, Reseller on the boards, and Baramoti at center as we get ready for our quarterfinal in the B division. Number 3 seed against number 6, and we are underway. Ball Hogs start off with control, and they have got better offense, like I said in the pre-show, but they have been having trouble with their defensive end of things as that ball goes out of play. 13 seconds come off the clock. And the Ball Hogs are starting off on the good end of things, and that's actually how it's trended for them in each game. Try to center up and cleared away, but the Ball Hogs will retain, tries to push in, and Smith will clear it away for the Reapers. But it will be chipped back in by Hayden Bland. Goes off the boards, Meister all backhanded over to Chris Lons, who will slap one, and this fires easily steered away by John Wolf. Camp for the Reapers clears it over on the safety net, trying to get to Wilson Duff. He does get it across the line, but runs into traffic. Now steered in by Hayden Bland, but runs into a sea of black as that one is chipped into the left corner by Meister. He goes off for change. Lons goes down. We continue. Smith trying to center for Wilson Dove, but it gets shot into the corner. The Ball Hogs off to a great start offensively. Off the boards. And that is sent right into the corner. Pushed back in by Anthony Carilli. We'll send it around to the right corner. Looking for an opening. Sends it back to Hooks, who will shoot it wide. Carilli back on the left boards. They've had possession the entire time so far. That's pushed in, but turned over. Ryan Reich trying to clear away. He does. Trying to develop a 2-on-1 partial attempt. Keeps around, but can't find a way around it. He'll go off on a change. Behind the net. Ashley with control. Trying to put it away, but Mark Williams blocks it, and Mel Lewis plays off the boards. Just stays inside the rink, and Williams back on the left circle as the Reapers get their first attempt, but blocked by Brian Hooks. Ashley trying to fight everyone off and now plays it back. Looking for a way around the net. It's not Ireland, but Ashley attempts to clear. But Brooks Dove with a great block, but it does come back a line. But they were behind the blue line anyway. Williams goes down, and so does Ashley. The hands stay down. Hooks will take the opportunity to take a look. And Williams, he had to get up, now he does. And attempt to stretch pass. Misses everybody. It'll be an icing against the Ball Hogs. So almost 3 minutes into the game, and the Ball Hogs having a great offensive push. And so far, no shots have gotten to Stan Gilliland.
No. I got up. I said, hey, it works. Nice little low block there. The ball was down there.
Won by the Ball Hogs, and Ashley plays off the boards. Pushed back in by Schroeder. Reich winds one up, and that one's steered into the corner by Gilliland. Hooks. Here's a call. Try to stretch for Murray, but it hits the mark and almost had one. Just about set up for a breakaway, but nothing doing. Back it goes. Off the boards. Schmidt for the Reapers at neutral. Chips one down. And now have a race with Mike Ellington. Ellington gets there. Centers it up. Now fight for control at center. Off a foot. That was Brad Gold. I was trying to clear it out. Here's a shot and a blocker save, and it goes behind the net. Try to look for the wraparound. That is Ryan Reich's signature move, but he gets cut off that time. He's thinking about it again. Off the side of the net, but he's looking for a call as his stick gets away from him. Nothing doing. Brad Gold off the boards, but he'll have to beat off Russ Schroeder, who will get there first and over to Camp behind his own net. Now Russ to Evan O'Sullivan. Plays to Mark Williams. Tried to stretch for Wilson Dove out of his reach. No ice, as that was in front of the blue line.
Get in there, Mark. Mark, get in there.
Attempt to clear. Trying to get to Murray, and we'll get Brad Gold. Murray will backtrack. But we'll give it away to Schmidt. From the slot, and a save by Gill, and he'll hang on. Won by the Ball Hogs, and Hooks will try to stretch it up. It's intercepted by Mel Lewis, who will send it right back in. Bounces off a body, and Gill and forced to cover.
Yeah. Which side is fair? Right now,
The draw is won by Schmick. Here's a quick shot that's blocked. Chris Lines on the right circle. Try to center it up. Blocked by Lewis. That is cleared out. Ryan Hooks will retrieve. Play off the left boards over to Lons on the blue line. Lons trying to center one up and almost has something for Hayden Bland. Try to center one up off of Mel Lewis as it goes to the right boards. Backtracks, trying to shoot one in. Now passes to Bland. Shot in a save by Wolven as it goes across the crease. Mark Williams as the Reapers dodge a bullet. He'll clear it down. Gillen trying to touch it up, but Ireland get it in the corner. Back to Zach Smith. Plays one off the board and almost had an opening for Williams, but he gets cut off by Hooks. Off the left boards. Race down there, and Brooks Dove will get there first. We'll play it over to Ryan Wright. Wright plays left to Ireland. Try to run this one down as Hooks covering him. Tries to center up, blocked by Hooks. And that is cleared up and took a bump. Oh, that could have gone either way as they were looking for an interference call, but they're not going to get it. And but as compensation, they will get an icing. 3:38 remaining in the first period, and the Ball Hogs look like they're in control of this period, but have yet to get past Wolf. It goes off to Cyrus Ashley in the right corner, but Schroeder will take it away. Sends it out to Zach Smith, trying to make an opening. Now has one to beat. That's Mike Ellington. And great pass over to right. Backhand save by Gillen, but it's still loose in the slot, and it's cleared. The best quality chance of the game is that's cleared into the right corner. Sheridan will stretch it up and misses, but it will hit Gillen. That weighs off the ice, and he is forced to cover. Oh, the Reapers came so close to that. It was a great pass from Zach Smith to Ryan Reich. But still nothing to show with less than 3 remaining in the first. He plays back to Camp and eludes him for a moment, but he will keep the zone. Back around the boards. And played over by Evan O'Sullivan. Back behind the net. Left corner. Tries the center, no one available. Ryan Reich on a 2-on-2. He'll slap one off the end boards. Race for control. Schmick trying to get there first. He does, and we'll leave it for Ryan Reich at the point. Trying to get around Gold, and gives it to Camp at the point. Tries a shot blocked. 3-on-3, but a good block by Mel Lewis. Behrman tries to shoot one and goes wide of the net. I think that would have been offside anyway. As it goes behind the net and off the boards over to Evan O'Sullivan. Takes a couple of bumps from Mel Lewis. Lewis goes down, no call. Williams with a shot, and Gillen did not even budge on that. As it goes into the end boards. Around the boards. O'Sullivan again. Back behind the net. O'Sullivan takes it himself. Left corner. Looking for an option. Tries a shot that goes high. Lands in the right circle. Setting up a shot. Instead tries to pass through, but Brooks Dove misfires on the pass, but he will get it away to Lewis. It's cleared down and an icing against the Reapers.
There goes Cupcake again. Icing everything. Go. Let's go. Full icing. God.
Won by the Reapers. Attempted clear, and will this result in another icing? If it can make the distance, they're gonna say play on. Just enough distance to wave off the ice. But look out here as the shot goes wide from Hayden Bland. Now from behind the net, looking for a centering pass, there's nothing available. And Mel Lewis takes a poke check from Chris Lons. Meister on the right boards, covered by Brooks Dove. Behind the net again, look out here. Bland trying to shot, and that's stopped. Rebound attempt, second chance goes wide. Wilson Dove digs around, great pass to Smick. Only has Lons to beat, he'll take a stick as it goes to the left boards. It will go across the rink with 15 seconds left. That's been a very tapped period. Sam Okun over to Chris Lyons with a shot just wide of the net. 5 seconds left. Schmick has one chance. They're shouting at him to shoot, and he does not take the shot. But at the end of the period, the Ballhawks showing very good control of this game, but both teams come out empty-handed. No score after one. Ready for the second period. We had a few good opportunities on both sides. The shots are 5-3 in favor of the Ball Hogs. But as noted earlier, the Ball Hogs play tends to drop after the first period as it goes to the right corner, Ireland. So we'll see if the Ball Hogs can keep that momentum going. Because right now they seem to have control of this game as that goes into the glove of John Wolf. Now for comparison, the Reapers play has been pretty even throughout their games. Only a goal differential of -2. As Ireland tries to play it back and will give it away. Trying to fight through that crowd. 2-on-1. Here's a shot and a save by Wolf. He'll cover. And Tyler Murray will win this draw, plays it back to Hooks, who tries a shot, gets blocked. Reich tried to deke around, and Murray almost stripped it away. But here comes Reich as he takes a bump from Hooks. Will leave it from over to Behrman. And now centers to Smith, shot by the net. Moving in is Gold. And again, pestered by Smith, and they fight for control. Camp will win that battle. Okun will play it over to O'Sullivan, and off the board, but it will be an icing against the Ball Hogs. That's over mid. Won by the Reapers. Sheridan trying to hang on. Behrman with a backhand as blocked by Hooks. Around the boards. Gold went off the boards and went off of the back of his brother. And here come the Ball Hogs trying to break through. They score! Tyler Murray feeds 1-5 hole, and the Ball Hogs are on the board. It came off a mishap at center, and then it developed into a 3-on-1. But Tyler Murray did not need to go to his options, and it looked like that John Wolf had lost sight of it for just a moment. So the Ball Hogs get rewarded for their effort. And maybe something else here. And they drive it and they put it wide. And suddenly the Reapers look like they had the backs against the wall. Maybe not. Here comes Behrman. Oh, and it's back. And they score! Behrman enters right back all by himself. We're tied again. The strange thing is, it kind of ended up the same way the Hogs scored their goal. Off a neutral zone turnover, and here's another one. Shot goes wide from Schmick. Here's right to Ireland. Shot and a save by Gilliland. Attempted clear, goes back over to Schroeder. Poked away by Meister, and he'll stretch it up. Nothing available, but he wants it from the blue line, no ice. Ireland drops it back to Reich. Now to Schmick on the right boards. Forced to the outside by Okun, deeks around and puts it into the left corner. Reich will take it behind the net. Look out here, wrap around, and he missed. And back over to Meister. Turns to a partial 3-on-2, but lost control. Smith back for the Reapers. Shot going wide of the net. Schmick will send it back to Reich. Backhands it across to Smith. Now centers up. Good block by Meister, but gives away to Schmick. And tries to send it across. Can't find anyone. Smith and the high slot. Shot and a save by Gilliland. And now the Reapers look like they have control as the momentum has had a sudden shift as it goes wide of the net from Reich. Back to Smith on the left boards. Tries a shot that misses as well. Back to Chris Lawrence for the Ballhawks. He'll take a stick and just a tiny bit offside, and this will be coming back to neutral. But the Reapers now back under control after that goal. .624 remaining in the second period. Stretch pass trying to look for Wilson Dove, but instead we'll get Mark Williams. Sends left, shot and a save by Gill, and he'll hold on.
Shooting.
Taya, the shot goes wide from Williams. Actually for the Ballhawks on the right corner. But runs it to Williams and forced to give it up. Behrman right behind our official. Back at the point. Shoot it in! Score! I could not tell if that got tipped by Wilson Doe or Sheridan, but we will find out. And they're going to say that it was Sheridan that scored. It did not go off of Wilson Doe, so that will mean Sheridan will get his first goal, his first point of the season. And now the Reapers really showing their strength as that goes down for icing. So they now take a 2-1 lead, and the Ballhawks trying to get their groove back after having a great first period.
You're ready for it, man. Right on. Right on.
Won by the Reapers. Back to Brooks Duff. Passes to Lewis. Shot and a save by Gill, and the season at the last second with the stick. Right corner. Trying to clear away. Finds Ashley, but runs into Brooks Duff. Williams centers to Ireland. Oh, he could not handle it. Did clear. Getting tied up by Ireland. It'll just drop it back to Brian Hooks, who will play it off the boards. Lewis for the Reapers, plays it around. We'll find Brooks Dove. Tries to clear it around and does get it out.
No ice. You got John. You got John.
It goes to the right corner. Wilson Dove. As it goes back to Ireland, wide angle, thinks about it. Still thinking, now goes back to the point to Lewis. Tries a shot, blocked. Back to Brooks Dove. Plays it off of Ryan Reich. But they will end up turning it over, and the Ball Hogs looking to clear, still can't. Ryan Reich looks to drive the net. Just gets the pass off. Shot from Ireland gets blocked. Attempting clear, still can't. And now they will clear, but it will end up being an icing as it just misses Wolf.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm on the. Great shit. That was awesome. Nice.
And it's back to Ryan Reich again. Zach Smith with a shot wide of the net. Schmidt plays back. Smith, centering pass, turns it over to the Ball Hogs. Looking to fight back. In the corner by O'Sullivan. Zach Smith getting more involved in the play as it goes off the right boards. Camp off the boards again, and down it goes, but the Ball Hogs will retain control. They're using those boards quite a lot now. I think it bounced off it like 5 times in the past 20 seconds. As Schmick will play it off into the corner again over to Ryan Reich. Centers to Smith in the circle, and I don't know what happened there. It's like he couldn't decide whether he wanted a slap shot or a wrist shot. And now he'll take one that goes into the corner and out of play. And they're going to send this one back to neutral.
No zone.
Does the Ball Hogs logo look like one of the animals from
Paul starts on the draw. Won by the Ball Hogs. Trying to cross to Okun and turns it to a 3-on-1. There's a shot wide of the net. Wilson Duff trying to get there first. Everybody looking for the ball. Wilson gets there first. Here is Schroeder with a shot that gets blocked.
Help him out, help him out.
Yeah, Lon stretches, trying to get around, but Camp
Come on, Greg.
throws it up, and Camp goes down. Penalty coming up against the Ball Hogs. This will come down, and they will just touch up and power play to the Reapers.
Russ, don't go too crazy with the lines. We're okay. Maybe just play regular lines. Adam Larkin's out.
So Hayden Bland is sent to the box.
Zach, we're good. I don't think he's got both centers out there. All right, Mark's all right. Mark loves this stuff. Mark, if you get tired. After the penalty, I'll point out. I'm still upset today. Jen, if you need out.
Won by the Ball Hogs, at least for a moment. It is back to Sheridan as Meister was thinking about short-handed, but it will come back behind their own net. Hooks goes over to Meister, try to clear. Sheridan holds the line. Smith trying to set her up off a stick, but it does stay in. Okun and Williams in the right corner. Okun trying to cut him off, and Brian Hooks will clear the zone. Half the penalty gone. Wolf will stretch it up. Got time for another attack. Sheridan goes left over to Smith. Shot from the boards goes wide. Right, back to Williams. Thinks about it. Now passes to Smith, looking for a tip in. Not available. Goes over to right shot. Where is it? Now they score! Didn't look like they had it initially, but he kept the play going and made sure it stayed in. 3-1 Reapers.
Zach, what's your number?
So they're going to give the goal to Ryan Reich, which, as I mentioned before, he loves the wraparounds. And now he has given his team a 2-goal lead. And a little mishap behind the net, but they do get it away. Mick held the line, actually trying to hang on for control. Goes led, but sticked away by Brooks Dove. And now centers over to Ryan Reich. A switch shot and a glove save by Gillen, and he's going to play on.
John, stay back.
Goes to the right corner, but Mike Ellington will send it upwards. At the line. It's shot right in, off the boards as Gillen trying to cut off the attack by the Reapers. It goes back to Sheridan, who's got his first point of the season off the goal earlier. And it's cleared out of the zone and it overran the ball. Ireland now has a chance, but he lost control there. As it goes off the face of Brooks Dove.
Watch the guy behind you.
Cyrus Ashley with 35 seconds left. Trying to send it back. Wilson Dove will take it away. Trying to add one more before the end of the period. They'll just push it over to the corner. Nothing there. And Ryan Hooks behind his own net has time for another attack. Tried to go for Gold and off his stick and over to Camp on the right corner. Up to Williams. 11 seconds left. Time for one more attack. Wilson Dove puts a shot on net and glove down by Gillen with 6 seconds left.
Mark, Zach. Brooks, go to the shooting spot. Stay, Brooks. Stay. 6 seconds, Brooks.
So they got time for at least another attack. Won by the Ball Hogs. They're just going to wind down the clock. 1 second, and that is the period. So we get some scoring done, and after a great start to the game by the Ball Hogs, the momentum has shifted the other way. It is the Reapers leading 3-1 after 2. What an interesting stat that was sent to me.
14 to 5.
I mean, just decent loss.
Ever since the goal by the Ball Hogs, they had not put another shot on net since.
I'll take 3. You guys take it. 1.
So, with 10 minutes remaining in this game, Bland in the right corner. By the center up, blocked by Lewis. Goes off the boards, and if he's going to make the line, and he played it. Gillen decided he was not going to take that chance and played it off the boards. Here's Lyons, left corner. Trying to center up, was looking for a tip in, nothing available. Cut off on the boards. Smith, blocked by Okun. Gives it off. Behrman has an opening. Tries a shot and it's blocked. Back to right. Shot and a save by Gillen. Smith plays off the boards over to Brian Hooks. Taking his time for a moment. It goes off the safety net. Kept in. Behrman looking for centering pass. Nothing available. Shot and a save by Gillen. Still loose. Comes to the right circle. Centers up for Smith. Shot is blocked. Second chance. Another save by Gillen. Second chance. Another save. The Reapers keep piling it on as it goes to the left corner. Brian Reich. Looking for an opening. Shot and another stop. Gillen doing everything he can to keep his team in the game, but they can't even get out of their own zone. Starting pass to Behrman, now goes right to Smith. Smith tries to put one on net, that's high.
Work to the middle.
Behrman again, goes off the boards.
Come on, back!
And nothing there, and both sides look tired. They've been on the floor since the start of the period. Here's a shot and a glove save. Right over to Smith. It tries a shot, gets blocked by Hooks. Second chance, looking for a tip in, not available. Bland trying to clear out. Lewis with a shot blocked, and that stung Hayden Bland. And now Lewis goes off in the change. There's Keith Meister. As he's trying to get a line change. His line's been stuck out there for quite a long time. And then it goes right back behind the line. Ball Hogs still in the middle of the change. And now we'll send one on net, and Wolf will leave it for Sheridan. Goes right, turns it over, centers up, shot, and it's wide. It may have gone off of Sheridan. He'll retrieve his own shot, but triple team shot it, and that just eludes a tip-in opportunity. They battle in the right corner. Camp, oh, and he's sent to the boards, and that's a penalty. They're just going to whistle this one down, and Camp immediately checks on him to see if he's okay. But that is no doubt a boarding penalty. So they're going to check on. They're going to check on the downed player. Now he's sitting up now, so they're just going to wait and just. Yeah, he's getting back up under his own power.
Hey.
And Camp going over. They're going over to apologize, and yeah. So Camp's going to sit for a minute for boarding.
You always play hard against your friends, man.
No, that was good.
Good?
I'm sorry, Michael.
Great shift, boys.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, that was Michael Stanley that went down. That is cleared out. So the Ball Hogs with an opportunity to swing momentum back their way as it goes. Well, it's not really doing that. Not really doing anything right now. As once again they get stuck in their zone. As it goes back to Meister. Brian Hooks sends up off of Meister. Can he get there? No. Taken away by Brooks Duff. Actually trying to keep the play alive. Does.
Watch center. Watch Carilli.
A center pass and could not find his target. Was looking for Carilli. Back to Hooks. Trying to settle the ball. Throws a shot wide the net. Rebound attempt. He scores! Carilli puts the team within one. They say time again that if you play your position, good things will happen, and that play off the boards came right to his stick, and the Ball Hogs still with life. It goes back to Brian Hooks. They still need one more to get this game going, and they almost had a chance.
Hold it.
It's Williams hanging on for the offside, and that is high of the net. Another stretch pass blocked by Williams. Gets there, sends it back in. Wilson Dove thinks about it, shot into the corner. Williams, back it goes. Schroeder with a shot, that's stopped by Gill, and he'll hang on. Run by the ball Hogs. Okun trying to get there, but it's Wilson Dove behind the net. Trying to center up, nothing available. Schmick will leave it for Lewis. Now he gets a return. Tries to look for a shot, goes off the end bars. Second chance, went off of Gilliland, and they're gonna say he's covered that one up with 5:07 remaining.
Don't point a whole
Won by the ball Hogs.
Watch lunch,
Hooks.
John.
Looking for Chris Lons. Overstretched it. Sent back in by Sheridan, but they're offside. Hooks will try again. Lons still can't handle the ball, and now it comes right back to Wilson Dove, who pokes it away over to Okun. And now he'll get it past it. This time he'll try a shot, and this time goes off of Sheridan, and it goes out of play. And they're going to put the face off at neutral.
Neutral on, backwards.
And you immediately saw Laws protest the call. He thought it should have been down deep because it went off a player, but the officials are going to send it back. And it's sent right back. Little tie up, gets it away. Bland centers up for Meister. Shot is blocked. And cleared away. Hogs trying to tag back up with a stick still laying at center. So a loose stick on at center, and that was tipped in, so no ice. Sheridan plays it back around to Lewis. Lewis thinking about it. He has to make a decision. He does, but it'll be turned over, and it was poked away by Sheridan. Lons with control again. Thinks about it. He'll try to look for a shot, and no tip available as it goes into the corner to Mark Williams. Kept in by Lons. Tries a backhand save by Wolf, and he'll hang on with 3:48 remaining. And the ball Hogs were thinking about a change, but Meister said no, he doesn't need it right now. Won by the Reapers. Behrman will leave it for Camp. Backhands it up, but gives it away. Stepped in at the point, but crossed it over. Nothing available. Smith with control. Tries a shot. That's blocked. At center, Meister gets it away. Bland with an opportunity. Shot goes wide of the net. Here's a second chance. Oh, the woman! He Dared it in for the dirty goal in the ball to tie the game. So this will come down to the next goal, I think. Here's a shot wide of the net. We mentioned earlier that the third period tends to be the weakest period of both teams. Here's a shot that's wide of the net. It's actually attempts to clear, turns it over, right. Gets double team, gets it over to Smith. Shot is blocked by Hooks. Right corner, tries to center up, blocked again by Hooks. Gets it away, Cyrus Ashley will clear the zone. Brooks Dove will get there first. Brooks will play off the bars, gives it away. Centers up and overran the ball. Trying to go for Carilli, but it will be Smith will center up. Chance for Wilson Dove. But it's forced to the left side. Tries to center up, gives it away to Okun. Brooks Dove comes in. Just out of reach, and Ryan Hooks centers up. Ashley lays it back. Okun back with control as the ball hogs go off in the change. Gets it away. Williams thinks that about it, takes a shot, it gets blocked, and it hits the ceiling. They'll stop the clock at 2:07.
No.
But unless, are they calling a penalty? It's too many on the floor.
Timeout, Black. What's the call? That 2 men?
Oh boy, what a time for a penalty to occur, and the Reapers with a chance to go ahead. So Brad Gold will be the one to serve the penalty, but a critical power play for the Reapers. First period belonged to the Ball Hogs. Second period belonged to the Reapers. And now it's seeming like the Ball Hogs have momentum, but has it been broken?
I'm staying at center, so know who the two wings are.
Well, they got 1 minute to kill off the penalty. And a very important power play here.
Right there. I hope he can enjoy it in 4 hours.
It's won by the Ball Hogs. Lance will play it off the ceiling. Oh, maybe a chance for Meister. Oh, he had a chance, but Williams knocks it away. Smith back to Williams. With a shot, and that's wide. Rebound attempt, gets around and could not fire it off. Williams with a shot that's blocked. Williams again, shot wide of the net, cleared away by Lons. Oh, the ball is landing at the right places. Half the penalty is gone. Back to Smith. Will be chased into the corner by Lons. Behind the net. Hooks will clear the zone. If they hurry, they may have time for another. Wolf's got to make a decision. He does get it off. Williams. Got a chance for a right drop pass. Shot by the net. And that is going to kill off the penalty. So, no ice because the penalty was just expiring.
Wing!
Reapers in the regular line on now. Centers to Behrman. Shot at a save by Gillen with less than a minute remaining in the period. Now battle in the corner. Hooks throwing the body, and now we'll get it away. Schmick moves in. As now physicality starts to pick up. And a shot at a save by Wolf. We'll play back off the ceiling. Plays back over to Brian Hooks. 30 seconds left in regulation. Brian Wright. We'll try to center. Oh, that is blocked. Camp. Will backhand it, glove down. And, oh, they had a chance on a 2-on-0, but take it away. 10 seconds before the end of the period. Shot, save by Gillen. 5 seconds left. One more attempt. Shot into the corner. 1 second. We are going to overtime. Now here's an interesting tidbit. All of the goals by the Ball Hogs, well, excuse me, not all of them, they've had control whenever they play on their own end. So based on the style of play, they may have the edge here. However, the Reapers have had the better quality chances. This really could go either way. The next goal will send their team to the semifinal.
We're going quick.
So full 10 minutes on the clock. Ball start, and now we get underway. Sheridan gives it up to Williams. Wilson Dove from the circle shot. Score! 9 seconds into the game. fantastic game by both teams, but Wilson Dove with the game winner to send his team to the next round. But it is going to be a really tough showing when they go up against our next team, which we expect to be the Ice Holes. But this is really going to be an uphill climb, especially when they have the depth scoring that they got to work on. But it did improve in this game in a sense. So we'll see how that works out for them. Unfortunately for the Ball Hogs, season is over and they will finish 11-0-2. So with that, so we have 4 teams left in the B division, and the A and C's are playing their last regular season games right now, and they will start their playoffs next week. But until then, this is Daniel Wilson from XL Sports World. We'll see you next time around.